In this video, I'll be taking on Magneto on expert mode with Jubilee. So I'll start by shuffling up Magneto's deck and dealing myself the face down encounter card. Asteroid M starts with 1 threat on it, and then I'll shuffle up my deck. And then draw up to my hand size. Okay, I like this thing going on. And the flash of light could be useful here. Can I afford everything here? 1, 2. Yeah, I can just afford everything here. So I think I'll just keep this hand. Yeah, I think I'll keep the hand. So now I'll use my action to search for the shopping spree player side scheme. That comes into play with 2 threat on it. I'm not going to exhaust. Wait, I actually can exhaust this time because I have enough thwart without it. So I'll exhaust to bring that from 2 down to 1. I'll play Beat Cop with these 3 resources. And then Beat Cop will grab a threat off shopping spree and finish it. And then for this justice deck, I think I'll get my coat first. So now my coat is in play. I'll flip into hero. I'll play Flash of Light using a wild and a physical to remove 3 threat from boarding party. And I'll read the when defeated, flip this card and reveal Sabotage Master Mold. This one starts with 3. And then that triggers my coat. Oh, wait, first, since I use 2 different resources, I get to confuse Magneto, but he is steady right now, so he's not actually confused. And then my coat will trigger to remove 2 threat from Sabotage Master Mold. And that ends my turn. I'm going to grab these ready tokens to make things a little easier on me. Okay, so I'll draw up to my hand size. I'll probably look to just get the X-Jet and under surveillance down. Main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto is going to attack me for 3. I'll take the damage. 3, 4, 5 damage, bringing me to 4 health. And that places a magnet counter on the main scheme, which I'll represent with this die here. And then I get dealt an encounter card, a minion, and a sentinel. Okay. So I will use these 3 resources to pay for the X-Jet. And Beat Cop will grab a threat off of Sabotage Master Mold, revealing orbital decay. I'll use the X-Jet and multi-talented to put under surveillance on the main scheme. And let's think here. So the threshold's 9 for it. Magneto's probably going to scheme for 4. And then 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8. Yeah, that's not ideal here. So instead of that, I just think that the main scheme's gonna pop anyways because I have to flip down. I'll use the X-Jet and multi-talented to pay for under surveillance. I'll actually use the X-Jet and Jubilee's resource and under surveillance to play multi-talented, which will deal 2 damage to an enemy. I'll deal that to probably this one for now. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. I'll remove 2 threat from the main scheme. And heal 2 from my identity. Then I'll use the coat. I used 3 resources to pay for multi-talented because I used energy and then 2 wilds here, which I could have declared as different types than energy to thwart 3 off orbital decay, finishing that and revealing physical strain. So now Magneto is actually confused. And I'll flip down. That was much better. The main scheme might not finish, actually. Wait, no, it's guaranteed to finish because these sentinels. But that's okay. Got the hard part out of the way, which was finishing those side schemes. Now I just gotta try to do some damage. And great, I can put under surveillance on this next main scheme. So main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto's confused. These 2 scheme for 4, finishing it. So when revealed, place 1 magnet counter here. If Sabotage Master Mold is not in the victory display, the first player, if it is not in the victory display, I search for Sentinel, but it is in the victory display, so I don't have to search. Okay. And then I get 1 encounter card. Caught off guard, discard an upgrade or support you control. Ooh, that's tough. I think at this point, I can actually just get rid of my coat because I already finished all the thwarting I needed. And the B-Cop will be very valuable for the rest of this time as well. Okay, now it's my turn. Do I need the resource? So I'll start by just putting under surveillance on the main team, on the main scheme. So now its threat threshold is 10. Grand Finale could be really good here. So that means I can't recover. Because Grand Finale would be able to take out Unicorn. Yeah, it can take out both of the minions. And then I can still afford Professor X. So that's what I'll do. I'll flip up. I'll play Professor X. That will allow me to confuse Magneto. Then I'll use my energy, my wild resource, plasmoid energy to play Grand Finale. I'll deal 2 to Unicyclone. When defeated, give the villain a tough status card. If he already has a tough status card, heal 4, but he's already full health too, so nothing happens. And then it's 2 damage, 2 damage, 2 damage to finish this. And then B-Cop doesn't actually have a threat to grab here either. So I guess Professor X will just sit here. I don't want to give him a consequential for no reason at all. Okay. I'll drop to my hand size. Now I got my sunglasses. That's nice. So I'll look to play my sunglasses and then probably a multi-talented. So the main scheme's going to go up by 1. Wait. I accidentally moved the threat dial over here. It should have had 1 on it because it started with 1. That means my B-Cop could have actually grabbed that threat last time. Sorry about that. Now this goes up to 1. And then Magneto is going to attack me. And I'll block with Professor X. 3, Boost, give Magneto tough status card and a face-down boost card. If this is an attack that defeats an ally, place one magnet counter on the main scheme. So it does defeat Professor X, and then places a magnet counter on the main scheme. And then I get an encounter card here. Advance, so that gets rid of the confused status card. Now it's my turn. I'll start by just having Beat Cop grab that threat off the main scheme. Trying to think. I would like my sunglasses here. So I can pay 2 for my sunglasses. And then I'll use the X-Jet and Jubilee's resource and multi-talented to play Jessica Jones. So I have a blocker. And then one advance is gone, but not both. So if I flip down here, there's a small chance that that he schemes twice on me. So I'm not really wanting that to happen. Jessica Jones will attack Magneto for 2 and knock his tough status card off. And then I have to decide if I'm going to flip down. It'll go up by 1. He schemes for 4. I can estimate it as 4 roughly. So that'll be 8, 9 total. So he'd have to get a triple boost and an advance to finish this. Which, are any of the triple boosts in here? No. So that's... It could happen. I don't think that he'll be able to attack me. I don't know. I'll just risk it. I'll risk it here. He'll keep Jessica Jones around for one more turn. If he gets an advance here and a triple boost, then that's just really unlucky. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto schemes for 2, 3, 4. Bring it up to 5. And I get 1 encounter card. And it is not an advance. Defeat a Sentinel minion. Okay, so there's no Sentinel minion. And then my next one is Master Plan. That's actually fine, because Jubilee overthwarts quite a bit often. There are no side schemes out, so I discard until I get a side scheme. There's one. Seized. When revealed, each player places the top 6 cards of their deck face down under here. When defeated, Magneto will activate against the player who defeated it. And it has an acceleration icon. Okay, so now it's my turn. I would like to get out counterintelligence to protect against the main scheme here. I'd also like to recover. And I'd like to figure out what's going on here. So Flash of Light will actually be able to finish Seized. But I'd need to get another ally out in order to do that. I could just play... Dazzler's kind of expensive right now. So I'll use 1 and 2 to get... I could get Forge like this. Add a card into my hand. And then I want to do this and this maybe? No, I can't do that many allies, but I want to get down counterintelligence. So I need 4 resources. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if I don't recover here, then I can do all of that. Which, I don't know. I don't know about this. I think I'll start by just getting Forge as a blocker here. Using a Beat Cop and... Oh, what other resource do I want to use here? I don't really want to give up any of these cards. I think Flash of Light with the Confuse is going to be really nice here. So Becop and Dazzler to get Forge. Forge can search my deck and discard pile for X-Men or X-Force support and add it to my hand. Wait, but then, okay, I might have my X-Mansion. Okay, it wasn't under the Cease. That's really nice. Okay. So X-Mansion's in my hand now. I would like to play X-Mansion here. I'd have to discard my counterintelligence. Jessica Jones actually has 2 thwart right now, so I could start. Okay. I think I'll have a Becop. Start by grabbing a threat here. And then what I could do is I could have Jessica Jones and Jubilee thwart seized down and then block his attack with Forge. And I would like to play. So I gotta think here. All my mutant educations are gone. I think it might be more valuable just to play Blindfold here and get rid of the X-Mansion and counterintelligence. I think that's what I'll do. So I get Blindfold. After Blindfold, enters play, look at the top 5 cards of the encounter deck, discard one of those cards and put the rest back in the same order. Okay. I really don't like... Under Fire is just going to be a triple boost here. So if he activates against me, I don't want him to get the triple boost. So if I finish Seized, he'll activate against me, and I can give him Assault as a boost card. And then if I discard Under Fire, then this would be his next boost card. And then this would be my encounter card, which would Surge, do nothing, and then Surge into the Acolytes, which should be fine. So I think the play here is actually just to discard Under Fire. Oh, wait, but his magnet counters. What's going to happen with his magnetic counters? It's after? So it actually... I got to think about this again. So he activates here for... I can have him scheme by doing an alter ego. And then this would be his boost card from the attack. And then that would trigger the magnetic cards. Discard until I get this one, reveal this, and then this. Okay, so it's actually the same exact thing. That's totally fine. I'll discard Under Fire, and I'll put the rest back in the same order. Wait, this was on top. So, okay, and then Blindfold and Forge will finish Seized. When defeated, Magneto activates against the player defeated this scheme. And discard the cards that were under there. Magneto activates against me for a scheme of 2. Just 2. Which means that Jessica Jones can attack here for 2. This is still in my hand. Jubilee can use this opportunity to recover. And then I can flip up. Okay, that worked out. Main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto attacks me, and I will block with Forge for 3, 4, 5. That triggers this to go off. I reveal this. When revealed, defeat a Sentinel minion, and then there's no Sentinel minion, so then it surges into this side scheme, which is a little bad actually because I'll get 2 hazard cards here. So this could finish the main scheme if he gets an advance. We'll see. So now I deal encounter cards to myself. Advance. There it is. Okay. 2. Oh, a 0 boost. Nice. So it doesn't actually finish. That was like best case scenario. And then Senyaka. Each Acolyte minion gains guard. Okay. Now my plan is pretty straightforward. I just need to play Nick Fury, finish that, take out Senyaka, thwart the main scheme. When defeated, player defeated Senyaka is stunned. Okay. So how do I want to do this? I want to play Nick Fury. I can play Nick Fury and put Chance Encounter on the Acolytes, which could be good. So I think I'll do that. I'll put Chance Encounter on the Acolytes, and then I'll play Nick Fury using these 4 resources. Nick Fury will let me draw 3 cards. And then I shuffle up. Hopefully I get something I can play. I didn't. Okay, that was really unlucky. So that kind of ruins everything. And then, okay, how do I want to do this then? So, Jubilee will exhaust, and then Blindfold will exhaust to finish the Acolytes. And then that defeats this, triggering my Chance Encounter. Switch your deck and discard pile for an ally and add that ally to my hand. Okay, so I can get any ally I want here. I have 4 resources, so I could afford actually every ally I have. So I could get Wolverine. If I get Coulson, I could play that and Spycraft. Or I could just get Professor X. I kind of want some damage, though. Wolverine could be useful here. I'll grab Wolverine. Then I'll use these 4 resources to play Wolverine. Nick Fury and Jessica Jones will both thwart the main for 4. Wait, Jessica Jones needed to do that before the side scheme. So that brings it to 5. Defeats the Jessica Jones with consequential damage. Wolverine attacks to take out Senyaka. Beat Cop grabs another threat off the main scheme. Okay. And that's it. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto attacks me and I'll block with Nick Fury. 3, 6. And I get 1 encounter card. Attached to Magneto. Magneto cannot be stunned. Okay. I have to make a basic attack and spend all 3 types of resources to get rid of that. I don't have a stun in my hand, so I don't feel like doing that right now. Okay, now it's my turn. I think this is definitely a resource. The play here could be to just play Dazzler, confuse him. Or I could grab Agent Coulson and Flash of Light. So 1, 2, 3 would be Agent Coulson. 1, 2 would get Flash of Light. Flash of Light isn't as good as Dazzler right now. So this is Agent Coulson, and then Dazzler is just so much more expensive. One, okay. So I won't be doing that. I won't be playing Dazzler. So I'll start with Coulson. I'll spend 3 to play Coulson. Coulson searches for a preparation card and adds it to my hand. So I can grab either Spycraft or Counterintelligence. I can play Counterintelligence whether I control Spy or not, so I think I should grab Spycraft, actually. And just save that for an encounter card that's horrible. And now I can use the X-Jet and Jubilee to play Flash of Light, remove 3 from the main scheme, and confuse Magneto. Beat Cop will grab a threat off here. Wolverine will grab the last threat off there. Coulson will attack for 1. And then I will play Spycraft with Dazzler. Then I'll flip to Alter Ego. That heals 3 from Wolverine. And I will use my action to search for Shopping Spree and put it into play. Where is it? There it is. And that will end my turn. I'll draw up to my hand size. Nice. Okay, main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto's confused, so he doesn't activate. 1 encounter card, magnetically sealed. 2. Place 2 additional threat here for each ally in play. So that's 2 plus 2 allies, so it's 4. So it goes up to 6. Okay, now it's my turn. I know I'll be playing my coat. Blinding Flash is not as good when his armor's out. So I'll exhaust Jubilee to remove 1 threat from Shopping Spree. And then I'll flip up. I'll play Multi-Talented using my coat, the X-Jet, and Blinding Flash. And then that deals 2 damage to an enemy, removes 2 threat from a scheme, and then it heals 2 damage from my identity, but I'm full health. Wait, sorry. I was planning on B-Cop finishing this first and grabbing my coat. I just forgot to before I did that. That was my whole plan, though. Okay. So then it's the same thing. And then my coat triggers to remove 3 from a scheme. My sunglasses trigger to deal 3 to Magneto. Wait. Oh, I could have got rid of his armor as well here. Okay. Coulson will finish magnetically sealed. Wolverine will attack for 3. And then I'll play, yeah, I really wish I had got rid of that card there. I can play Flash of Light, but that's kind of a big waste. I don't think I'll do that. I'll just keep these cards in my hand, and I'll have a big turn next time. Draw 2. Nice. Okay. Magneto adds a threat here. Attacks me. I'll block with Coulson. 4, 5, 6 damage. Then adds a magnet counter. And then I get 1 encounter card. M-type Sentinel. That's not that bad. Okay. The only problem is the guard. Okay, that's fine. So now, my turn. I'll play multi-talented using the X-Jet, Jubilee's Racehorse, and Under Surveillance to deal 2 to an enemy. Wait, first B-Cup needs to grab this threat. So then I'll deal 2 to an enemy. Remove 2 threat from a scheme. Heal 2. And then that triggers my sunglasses to take out the Sentinel. And my coat to, I'll just leave that ready. And then, I guess from here I can just flip down. There's probably no way he schemes for 10. So I think one of the triple boosts is gone. Yeah, 1 triple. The quadra boost is still, 2 triples are gone. 3 triples are gone. The quadra boost one is still in there, unfortunately. Is the only problem here, but I don't want to lose Wolverine. So this is fine. I think what I can do is just play. I'll just play my Firecracker to deal 4 damage to him. But he won't stun him. And then I'll flip down, healing Wolverine up. Wolverine hasn't activated yet, so Wolverine can actually attack for 3 here. Which maybe I shouldn't. Because if another minion comes out, then I might need Wolverine to take it out. I don't think there's any. I think there's a couple minions left in the deck. Yeah, I'm not going to use Wolverine right now. Okay, dropped my hand size of 6. Nice, I got a good combo there. Hand scheme goes up by 1. Magneto schemes for 2, 3, 4. Bring it up to 5. I get 1 encounter card. Take the topmost magnetic card and give it to Magneto as a boost card, and then he activates against you. That will finish the main scheme. Which I don't really want that, because he'll scheme for 4. Yeah, I'm going to Spycraft that. So I discard this, cancel effects, and then reveal another card. Alter Ego, I'm confused. That's fine. Place 1 threat on the main scheme for each magnet counter on it. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. Now it's my turn. I want to play. I'd like to play an ally and get Forge out. And I want to get rid of this, the armor. So I think I'll start by using Firecracker would be good. Yeah, I'll use multi-talent. No. Multi-talented might be necessary here, actually, to thwart the main scheme down. So if I'm playing multi-talented like this, I have enough to play Mutant. I have enough to play X-Mansion right now. I think I'll do that. Or I can play just attack and then get rid of the armor and then stun him on the next turn. And then stun him stun him on the next turn. Yeah, this is... I also am about to flip him here. So I'm not going to stay... The only thing that would change me being an alter ego is if I want to play the X-Mansion and use Mutant Education and then draw a card. So if I did that, it'd look like... I don't think it's worth it. I think I just want to stun him here. So that'd be 2 resources there. And then I don't have enough to play multi-talented after that. So I can't afford to stun him this turn and play multi-talented, and I need to play multi-talented to thwart. Oh, and I can't get rid of that anyways. So I think since I'm not stunning in this turn, I'll just play X-Mansion using I don't need to heal. So if I just use this as a... So if I'm playing this with the X-Jet and the X-Jet and then a physical, oh, that's annoying. I need the mental to play that. So I think maybe Forge just does that. But I also need the allies here to survive if I flip him here. I just don't think I want to flip him. Okay, let's just do something. I'm not going to be playing Firecracker this turn. I'll use Firecracker and the X-Jet to get the expansion out. I'll attack for 3 with Wolverine. I'll exhaust the X-Mansion to heal 1 from Wolverine, so he's at 1. I'll play Mutant Education, shuffling 2 of my cards into my deck. Okay, so I'll use a Plasmoid Energy and maybe a Plasmoid Energy, and I'd like my Firecrackers pretty soon. So these can go into my deck. So I shuffle up my deck. And then since X-Mansion is in play, I get to draw a card. Grand Finale. Okay. Then I'll flip up. I'll exhaust to get rid of my confused. I'll play multi-talented using... well, first, wait. This is a wild. So I can use this to get the thwart. Is there another... There isn't another X-Men support, so Forge doesn't actually search me anything right now. Okay. So this kind of changes things. I don't really want to flip him here. And then get the extra encounter card when I can't deal with it. So... And I want to save my Grand Finale for some damage. I think I just got to do it and save Grand Finale. So that's 3 resources for multi-talented. First, B-Cup will grab a threat. And then this deals 2 to an enemy. Revealing Magneto 3. who's tough. Remove 2 from a scheme. Heal 2. I'm full health though. And then that triggers both of these. This brings us down to 0. And then knocks the tough status card off. And when Magneto is revealed, he gets a tough status card. Okay. I have Wolverine as a blocker, which I won't use unless I need to. But yeah, I think things are okay. So I'll drop to my hand size now. Okay. Main scheme goes up by 1. Magneto attacks me. Is the boost that causes me to exhaust all my allies in here? Yeah, it is. So it is. I don't need to block with Wolverine right now. So I'll just take the damage here. There's no way it kills me unless it's the quadruple boost, which is still in the deck because I haven't seen it yet. So maybe it's better to just block with Wolverine here. It probably is. But then I lose so much damage. I think I'll just block in case it's the quadruple boost. So 4, 8 damage. Okay. So I block 2 of it, so I take 6, bring me down to 3. And then I get dealt another encounter card. Stalwart Acolyte. Okay. Gang up. Okay. The villain and each minion engaged with you attacks you. Wait, that placed a magnetic counter here. After his other attack. Okay, so now I'll block this one with Wolverine. 3, 4. Boost, exhaust your identity. Already exhausted. Places a magnetic counter. I discard from the top. No magnetic card, so it fizzles. So that's pretty safe there, actually. And then Amelia Vaught attacks me for 1. And that's it. So I lived through the worst of it here. So now, I just want to control the main scheme a bit, get this minion out of the way. So I think I'll grand finale here. 1, 2, 3. 3 types of resources for the grand finale. I'll deal 6 here, and then 2 to Magneto. When defeated, the player defeated Amelia Vaught is confused. Okay. And then I use 3, so that deals 3 more to Magneto. Beat Cop will grab a threat off of here. Oh, wait, I could have just used my B Cop. That's okay. That's okay. B Cop grabs the threat off of there. And then I'll flip to Alter Ego. I'll use Mutant Education. Shuffle 2 identity-specific cards in. I want my attack events. And maybe Wolverine? Yeah, probably Wolverine to get some damage. And a block. So these shuffle in. And since X-Mansion is in play, I get to draw a card. Counterintelligence. That's actually really nice. I'll play Counterintelligence, which protects me from the main scheme. X-Mansion, I can exhaust to heal 1 from an X-Men character. Or a mutant or X-Men character, so I can heal up Jubilee. Yeah, and that's it. Nice. This is a pretty good hand. So grand finale is going to be 8, 11 damage, and 12, 13, and then 17. I have it. I have the kill in my hand. So this is fine. Main scheme goes up. Oh, it should be 0 there. Main scheme goes up by 1. Wait, did I forget to? No, I didn't forget. That was when it fizzled. Magneto schemes for 3, 4, 5. Bring it up to 6. I get 1 encounter card. Deal 1 damage to each character you control. Place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. That is totally fine. Oh, this should have gone up an extra 1 from that. And then place 1 magnet counter on the main scheme. Yep, I got the damage here. Yeah, let's just go for it. I'll use X Mansion to heal another 1 from Jubilee while I can. I'll count this one more time. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yep, that's 17. So I'll flip up. I'll play the grand finale using these 3 resources. Deal 2 damage to an enemy. And then for each different resource type, I use 3, so that's 6 more damage. Bring him down to 11. Wait. Yeah, 11. Sunglasses, do 3. Jubilee attacks for 2, because I have +1 attack from the sunglasses. Wait, did I do the math wrong here? Wait, let me check. He was at 17 health. I just paid for this, which is 8 damage. Oh, I just did the math. I didn't subtract enough. Bringing him down to 9. Yeah. And then the sunglasses are 3. Jubilee attacks for 2. And then I pay 2 for a firecracker. Dealing 4 damage, bringing Magneto to 0 health. So that was Jubilee beating Magneto on expert mode using the justice aspect. And if you like the video, leave a like and subscribe. I'll have more videos on the way. Until the next one, stay zesty. Peace.